Welcome to Wisdom of the Book of Mormon. I am Jimmy, your host here. Put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I am so pleased to come to you guys today. Sometimes talking about and reading the Book of Mormon helps me. Okay, so the title of our episode is... It's an interesting title, because it's something that is very important. Second Nephi, chapter 29. All right, so we're going to go searching for it. I want you to think about this. The Gentiles still say, a Bible. We have got a Bible, and there cannot be any more Bible. Okay, so let's go to the Institute manual for this. Because what we see here is the seed of apostasy. I'm going to be honest with you. Sometimes I feel, sadly, that members of church get a lot of flack when they're out in the community. And so they've encountered somebody that, I guess, claims that they're a friend. And yet that friend is anti. And it's sad, I know. It's sad. But work with it, we will. So while we're at it, we're going to go ahead and crack this riddle. I mean, why not? So, here we go. We're going to crack this riddle. Because I think we need to. Let me do a disclaimer here. We're not using the Book of Mormon to replace the Bible. Okay, we reverence the Bible. Okay? The Book of Mormon joins the Bible, bearing witness of the Lord, and that the Lord is God. Okay? I want you to think about this. It's tough, right? Nobody wants to talk about these things. But we have to. You may say, but Jimmy, how do we crack this code? Well, come join me. Because you see, it's obvious we're done with the Isaiah chapters. We've gone through a lot of wisdom with Christ's birth. I'm using the student manual in the Institute manual because it's a lot more exhaustive. Okay, so I want you to think about it. So many people come to us and they say, well, you have your own Bible. Like if they see the Book of Mormon. No, we use the same Bible as everybody else. And I know, it can be frustrating. But I'll tell you something, if the church didn't reverence the Bible as much as I did, then I wouldn't be sitting here in the mic proclaiming the restoration of the gospel. There's wisdom in the Book of Mormon. Helps you understand the Bible. Alright? I want you to think about it. The Book of Mormon came forth for our day. I want you to think about this. I want you to think, Satan seeks to discredit the Book of Mormon by getting people to reject it on the grounds that all truth is contained in the Bible. Now, Elder Bruce R. McConkie, he stated this, okay? This is his commentary. Strange as it may seem to present the present-day enemies of the truth, the very opposition to the receipt of more of the word of the Lord by way of the Book of Mormon is one of the signs of the times. Their opposition, summarized in the canon chant, a Bible. We have got a Bible, and there cannot be any more Bible. Brings forth this severe rebuke from the Lord. Thou fool, they shall say, a Bible. We have got a Bible, and we need no more Bible. Wherefore murmur ye, because that ye shall receive more of my words. See, people believe, according to apostasy, people believe prophecy is dead. I mean, give me a break. This is what I see as an issue here is apostasy. Okay? As a convert, I've had plenty of opposition to my faith. And to be honest with you, the adversary, the devil, has been attacking me lately, making me feel that I'm not worthwhile. That I'm not worthwhile presenting the Word of God. And I want to let you guys know, something, members of the church, if you're battling discouragement because the devil's attacking you, because of how this world is, this degenerate culture that we have, let me tell you something. You don't have to take it sitting down. You have to come to the conclusion and the realization, no doubt in your soul, deep down in your soul, that the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is your foundation. It is. You know something? It's been painful. There's times that your faith journey is good. You're coasting along, everything is wonderful. But then there are times that it's painful. And why? Because, quite frankly, our faith is being tested. We have to lean more into the rock. Why do you think on Christmas time? I think we should sing it. I think we should sing it even during year round. The song, O Come, Emmanuel. Let me tell you something. I think we should. That should be our cry. Because, folks, we are living in dark days. I do my best to try to keep optimistic. And I do my best to keep my hopes up. And the Book of Mormon is my comfort. Okay? A few months ago, I was in a community setting with a friend. And she said, I don't know what in the world it was that, Jimmy, that made you think you had to convert. You could have easily stayed as you were. No, I couldn't have. I couldn't have. Because once you have tasted of the goodness of the restoration of the gospel by reading the Book of Mormon and knowing that it's true, you cannot go back. And you say, but Jimmy, why? I was a reeking mess before the restoration of the gospel, you understand? When my divorce hit me, I was a train wreck. I didn't see meaning to my day. Everything was in black and white for the longest time. I couldn't see color. And then my buddy Keith, he would drop these hints, these rays of hope. Jimmy, hint. Read the Book of Mormon. Read the Book of Mormon from cover to cover. And stop being so skeptical. And I read it. And I'd go to, back then it was known as LDS.org, and I studied church doctrine and the words of the living apostles and prophets. And one day, I got terminated from my volunteer job at Legal Aid. I sat there that night and I was journaling about what I'd read over the past few months. And while I journaled, I broke down crying because I knew that the Book of Mormon is true. I could not go back. I had all this information. God bless. Hope you enjoy listening to the Wisdom of the Book of Mormon. If you like what you hear, please subscribe, become a part of the Wisdom of the Book of Mormon community. Until next time, this is Jimi Hendrix saying, remember who you are. Read your scriptures. And please preach the gospel. God bless you. Remember this, from the bottom of my heart, Jimmy loves you. I really love you. You guys have a happy and safe new year. God bless you. See you next week.